doesn't often get cold in the Rio Grande Valley, but when it does, that's when Erica Martinez, one of McAllen's own, gets to work cooking.
We start off by buying chile ancho, oregano, ajo, cebolla, the basics, so that we can go ahead and get started with our pot.
It's a bowl of love. Hominy, pork, cabbage, radish, broth, seasoning, and a lot of time.
This can actually go between 8 and 10 hours. So it's simmered in a crock pot so that the meat can easily melt off the bones and will be tenderized with the warmth and the steam.
A heartwarming meal, also known as pozole, a traditional Mexican soup that dates back to the Aztec Empire.
There's some great women in my life that have given me different recipes. And so in doing so, I kind of created my own hybrid version of it.
What began as a meal to make and share with their family during Christmas has also turned into a way of making a little extra money on the side of her full-time job at City Hall. Erica spends most of her work week in the City of McAllen's Grant Administration and Community Compliance Office, making sure every penny of federal dollars, grants, and funds go exactly where it should. But when she's off, she trades in her work clothes for an apron.
We want to make pozole for Christmas, but we don't have a recipe. When the recipe was provided, we started making it, and we started tinkering with it.
And it's been a hit with neighbors, friends, family, and co-workers ever since. Her famous pozole has even earned her the nickname Mom among a few.
We have a very extended family. The kids' friends like to come over and eat pozole in Christmas. And we have a lot of them coming over, hence Mom. And we'll be back next year.
And it's not just the taste that's surprising, but also the amount of people it can feed.
We can do a small batch for 5 to 10 people, or we can actually make a huge batch and we can do 100 to 200 people, just depending on the orders that come in.
And what's Erica's biggest order to date?
We had a retirement for a dear superintendent for a school district I used to work for, and we had 400 people attend. And so we did set up a couple of pots in the cafeteria. Of course, because of the outlets, we had to spread them out and start very early. And it was a success. They all were delighted with it. And needless to say, I didn't have any to bring home.
That's right. And the hard work put into every one of those 400 bowls didn't go unnoticed. More requests for Erica's famous pozole spread, along with a few more special requests.
This can be either made with pork or chicken, even rabbit or deer. And we can select the meat depending on what the order or what the person likes. We'll have neighbors or friends asking, can you please make an extra pot so that we can take with us? We're gonna go to a family event, whatnot. So it's usually requested.
According to Erica, no two pots of pozole are ever truly the same.
Each pot has to be given a little bit of love and care on its own.
Many who've tried it may say that it's the perfect pozole, but not Erica.
There's never a perfect recipe. I've been taught over the years by very many females that have made an impression in my life in the kitchen that you never actually measure the ingredients. I've always been taught that your hand is the way to measure.
And if you're wanting to know just what those ingredients are, Erica says she has you covered. And as long as you're sharing it with those you love, the taste will be that much better. For the City of McAllen, I'm Crystal Garcia.